Hello children, how are you? I hope that all are doing good. So today I am here with you to teach the new lesson. So today we are going to discuss about the lesson and it's quite different also. Okay, so the name of the lesson is Who Will Be Ning Thong? So what is this Ning Thong? So which was written by Indira Mukherjee. Okay, so here there is a word which is not common and it is not in English language, is it, or either in Hindi language or any Kannada language. So this language, that Ning Thong, it's related to Manipuri language. Okay, so let's discuss about in this lesson. So who is this Ning Thong and what is related in this lesson? Okay, so let's discuss here. So before I am going to start this lesson, so let's see the theme of the lesson. Okay, here a king is called a Ning Thong. Okay, so who is Ning Thong here? A king. Okay, so Ning Thong means king. Okay, so it's a king. So this lesson is about king. Ning Thong and a queen is called a Lima. So in Manipuri, so they called a king, that is a king Ning Thong, and queen is called a Lima. Okay, so they call Lima to queen. So this is Manipuri language. Okay, so this is a Manipuri language. So in Manipuri, so Ning Thong means king, Lima means queen. Okay, in Manipuri, so this is a story from Manipur about that qualities make a good ruler. Okay, so this story is about a king, a ruler. So which are the good qualities which make the ruler a good ruler? Okay, so they need the good qualities, not only the brave, not only the he used to battle, he used to fight the enemies, not only this, but except these things, the ruler needs some different qualities. Okay, so then only that ruler is called a king. Okay, so that is Ning Thong. So here this story is about a king which is living in a Manipur. Okay, so the story is based on a king which is living in a Manipur. So that's why here there are some Manipuri words we will look into this lesson. Okay, let's talk about this lesson now. Read and enjoy. Long, long ago, in the land of Kanglikpang in Manipur, there lived a Ning Thong and a Lima. They were loved dearly by the people. So long, long ago. So the story takes place so many years back. Okay. Then in the land of Kanglepang. So the place where this king and the queen is living. That is Kanglepang. So which is situated in Manipur. Okay. And these two, that queen and king, that is Ning Thong and Lima, so they were loved by the people. Okay, so why they are loving? Let's see in the next paragraph. The Ning Thong and Lima on their part never stopped thinking about their Miam. So what is this Miam? Their people. Okay, so this is also Manipur language, the word that is called Miam. So Miam means people. Okay, so Miam means people. So these two ruler, that is king and the queen, Ning Thong and the Lima, so they both were loved their people. Okay, so they were never stopped thinking about their Miam. So they always thinking about the people of their kingdom. Okay, our Miam should be happy, they said. So always this king and the queen, they used to say that their people should be happy. Okay, so they should be not in a sad, not in a worried, they should be in a happy, they should live a happy life. Okay, so this is the intention of a king and the queen, that is Lima and Ning Thong. Then the people were not the only ones who loved their Ningthong and Lima. Okay, so not only people love to the this Ningthong and Lima. Okay, so then except the people who are loving them, let's see here, the birds and animals too love them. Even the birds and animals also loving to this king and queen. Okay, the Ningthong and Lima always said. So Ningthong and Lima means the king and the queen. They always used to say here what? Everybody in Kanglipang should live in peace. Not only the people but the birds, animals and trees. So this king and queen, they used to say here, so the people, they should live peacefully in their kingdom. Not only people but also birds, animals and even the trees should live happily and peacefully. Okay, so they always used to say. So they were not only saying, they were applying to their kingdom. Okay, so this is, their beloved king and queen had 3 sons. This couple, that queen and king, they had 3 sons. So who are those? Their names are here: Sanajoba, Sanayama and Sanatumba. Okay, so these are the names of the king's sons. That is Sanajoba, Sanayama and Sanatumba. 12 years later, a daughter was born. So this king and queen, they had 3 sons, and after 12 years they had a daughter again. Okay, the queen given a birth to a daughter. She was named Sanatumbi. So what is the name of daughter here? Sanatumbi. Okay, so king and queen, they both are having here 3 sons. Okay, that is Sanajoba, then Sanayama and Sanatumba. And after 12 years, so there was a daughter was born in their kingdom, that is called Sanatumbi. Okay. She was a lovely child, soft and beautiful inside. She was loved by one and all. So day by day when she is growing, that daughter becomes very soft, beautiful. Okay, and also it's a very loved, very loving child. So all the people, they will love this child because of her softness, because of her beauty. Okay, not only outer part, not only the appearance of the beauty of which is appearer, so which is inside also. Okay, her heart is also very soft. Her thinking, her way of behaving and how she is treating to the people, so that is also very polite and very soft. Okay, this is, the years went by and the children grew up well. So the years passes like this. These children, they become grown up now. Okay, so who are those? The 3 sons and a daughter. So now they become grown up. And then one day the Ningthong called all his ministers and said, it is now time to decide the Tungi Ningthong, the future king. So one day the king, he called his ministers and then he decided and he said to his minister that this is the time to announce the future king. That is called, here in Manipuri language, the future king is called Tungi Ningthong. Okay, Tungi Ningthong, it means future king. So here, king is now, he become older. So now this kingdom needs a future king. So now he just wanted to decide who will be the future king. So he called the ministers to decide. Okay, so this has happened. Then the ministers were shocked. But oh Ningthong, what is there to decide? Sanajoba, your eldest son, will be our future king. So all the ministers, they were advised to the king that, so why should we decide? It is already decided that your eldest son. So who is the eldest son here? Sanajoba. So that he will be the future king. So there is no need to decide. It's already decided. Okay. So your eldest son will be the future king. So all the ministers, they were advised to the king like this. Then, well, the Ningthong replied. The king replied here. How he has replied and what he has replied, let's see here. That's how it happened in the old days. So now the king answered to the ministers that actually what you are suggested me, no? So all the things it has happening in the olden days, not in nowadays, okay? So who said this? Ningtong, that is king, said to the ministers. So the eldest son will be the future king. He will be the king of the kingdom. So that thinking, it was a it was a olden days thinking. Okay. So then the eldest son always become the king, but times have changed. So what is that? The eldest son is will be the king. It becomes now older. So nowadays what is changes? Changes takes place. So let us select a king who is the most worthy of becoming a king, because this king has 3 sons. Okay. So now the king thought that all these 3 sons, they have a deserving quality to be a king. But the main important thing they needs that the king which they love their people. Okay. So here the king understood it that it is not easily decided that eldest son will be the king. Okay. So now the 3 sons, either it may be the elder or older or a younger sons. In that tree, so anybody can be the king, but they need the good qualities among in that sons. Okay. So this is the thinking of the king. Then we will have a contest to select the future king. So now the Lima said here the queen is also accepting the same words what the king is saying, that is Ningtong is saying. And Lima said, which means queen said, we will have a contest. Why should we not make a contest? Okay, to see that which son is having deserving quality to become a king. Okay. And so in the land of Kanglipang there was a contest, horse race. So then they have decided, they have fixed the contest. So what is the name of the contest here? Horse race. Okay. So horse race, it was a contest. Whoever reached the Kongnang, the banyan tree, first would be declared Tungi Ningtong. So there was a banyan tree there. Okay, banyan tree, that is called in Manipuri Kongnang. Okay, Kongnang, which is called banyan tree. So who is going to be reached to that banyan tree? So that is decided. So that son means that person is going to be the king. That is going to be the future king. So this has decided. But then a strange thing happened. Okay. So what they have thought, maybe who will be reaching to that banyan tree, so that son is going to be the future king. This is the thing has decided. But actually something different thing was happened. Okay. So what it was happened? Sanajoba, Sanayama and Sanatumba, all 3 of them finished the race together. All 3 of these 3 sons, they have finished the race together. Means all of 3 sons, they have reached that banyan tree at a time. Okay. Then they were expert riders and all 3 reached the finish line at the same time. So they were expert in the horse riding. They know the horse riding very well. So that's why they have reached that banyan tree at an exact time, the right time. There was a great excitement. Look at them. So everyone, they were excited because these 3 sons, they have reached to the banyan tree at the same time. So now it becomes more excited. The environment of the contest, it becomes excited because the people, they were eagerly waiting for the decision. Okay. Now look at them. The people shouted. The people also shouted, then look at them, they were won the contest. The 3 sons, they have won the contest, but 3 should be not the kings. Only 1 ruler is the king in that kingdom. So then again it is a confusion in that kingdom. Okay. So what it is? Shouted, Shangal, Thomba, Nuba, such fine horsemen. Okay, so that means Shangal, Thomba, Nuba, that's such a fine horseman. That means, so these people, these three sons, they have a fine horseman. They know how to ride the horses. Okay, then, but one question remained. Who would be the Tungi Ningthong? But now at the end there is another question here. So who will become the future king? Okay. The Ningthong and Lima turned to their sons. And the Ningthong said, Sanajoba, Sanayama and Sanatumba, you have proved that you are fine horsemen. Do something different each one of you so that we can decide who will be Tungi Ningthong. So then Ningthong and Lima, so they went near to their sons and they have said to the sons that do something different, okay, because you are you are an expert in a horse riding, so do something different so that we can decide who will be the future king. Okay, so they have advised to the sons. Then suddenly Sanajoba mounted his horse and held his spear straight in front of him. Okay, suddenly what he did, the eldest son, that is Sanajoba, so he held a spear. Spear means it's a long stick with a sharp point. Okay, so what is spear here? So it is a long stick with a sharp point. He was mounted on horse. Okay, it is a long stick which is pointed, okay, like this. It's very sharp at the end. Okay, it's a long stick. So with that stick, he holds the stick, and then what he does here, he looked around straight in front of him. Okay, so there is a stick in front of him and he just hold it and he was looked here and there. There was a hush among people. What is Sanajoba, the elders, going to do? They thought to themselves. So when he looked around there, so there the people, they were shouting. So what this Sanajoba he is going to do? Okay, so what is Sanajoba, the eldest son, going to do? They thought to themselves. Okay, so everybody, they were thinking about what he wanted to do with the stick. Okay, then Sanajoba then looked at the huge Kong Nang standing majestically in the distance. Okay, now Sanajoba has looked into the Kong Nang. What is this Kong Nang? Banyan tree. So he just looking into the banyan tree. So then he was standing very majestically, very proudly. Okay, in the distance. Okay, he was in a distance to that banyan tree and he was looking at the banyan tree. He pierced the tree and jumped his horse right through it. Okay, he made a path. Okay, he just pierced into the banyan tree and then jumped his horse right through it. Okay, then he was divided the tree into two. So in that he was jumped. Okay, so when he was divided the tree into two, so in between he was jumped by his horse. Okay, then bravo, bravo, the people shouted. Thoro, thoro, and then they fell silent. Bravo means what a brave. Okay, so that means brave. So in Manipuri it is called Thoro Thoro. Okay, so Thoro Thoro, every people are shouting with the word called bravo, bravo. What a courage, what a brave King Sanajoba he is. Okay, because he was divided the tree into two with this stick and he was went through along with his horse in that tree, in that banyan tree. Okay, then now it was the turn of the second son. So now the next turn is about second son, that is Sanayama. What would he do? Sanayama too looked at the Kong Nang as he mounted his horse. So same thing, Sanayama is also looking at the banyan tree and he is also on a horse. Okay, on a horse, and then he too rode. He too rode. So it is the past tense of a ride. Okay. So rode is a past tense of ride. Okay. Ride is the present tense and rode is a past tense. So what he done? What he does here? So he is also riding on a horse. Then towards the tree. So he was on a horse and he was riding and he is going towards the tree. Harder and harder the people watched in silence, afraid even to breathe. So he is going nearer to the tree and all the people, they were in a silence and they were eagerly waiting for what he is going to do. Then higher and higher the horse rose until horse and rider jumped. Okay, when he was really close, he urged his horse to jump. When he was riding towards the banyan tree, so what he did suddenly, when he was near to banyan tree, he was jumped. He crossed with the jumping, he crossed the tree with his horse. Okay, then then the people watched in silence. Okay, when he was really close, he urged his horse to jump. Higher and higher the horse rose until horse and rider jumped clear over the huge tree and landed on the other side in a wonderful motion. So he was jumped higher and higher over the tree. Okay, and then he was moved to the next side of the tree in a wonderful motion. Okay, so this is one of a skill. How skill and technique he has learned to jump over the tree by the horse. Okay. The people breathed in relief and said in unison, "Fachi, Fachi, wonderful, wonderful." Okay. So then all the people, they were breathed. Suddenly because they all means everybody, they were looking at this Sanayama, what he is going to do. Okay. So there they hold their breath. So when he was crossed the tree and he was jumped to the other side, so they have taken their breath. Okay. And they were relieved and then they all are said suddenly, Fachi, Fachi means wonderful, wonderful. Fachi, Fachi, it's a Manipuri word and it is called wonderful, wonderful. What a terrible thing he has done. It's a very shocking. It's very wonderful. Okay. This is. And now it was the turn of the youngest son, Sanatumba. So now the two sons, they have completed their tasks. And now the next turn is the younger son, that is Sanatumba. He too rode his horse towards the Kongnang and before anybody knew what was happening, uprooted it. Okay, so see, suddenly he too also, Sanatumba, the youngest son also, he also went near to the tree, okay, with the horse, and then what he did to the Kongnang, to the banyan tree, so he was, before anybody knew what was happening, that is uprooted it. Uprooted, he just uprooted whole tree from the root, from the earth, from the earth. He was dragged the tree from the ground. He just holded whole tree in his hand. Who has done this? The youngest son, that's called Sanatumba. Okay. Triumphantly, he carried the tree to the Ningthong and Lima and laid it at their feet. Okay. So he held the tree in his hand. Okay. And he put triumphantly means victoriously. Okay, so now everybody is looking at him. So this action, what he does, it means that he become a victory. Okay, he showed his all strength on that tree. So that means it gives a victory. He has won this contest. Okay, so then he put the tree in front of this king, that is Ningthong and Lima, under the feet. Okay, so this is, and then shouts of Thoro, Thoro, Faji, Faji filled the mountains. So everyone, they were saying like, thorough, brave, bravo, and also wonderful. So, you know, these words, they were said to the Sanajoba and also Sanayama, and now the people, they were very surprised to see this, what he has done with the tree. Is it? So everybody, they were with very happily and excitedly, they were praising to this youngest son, that is what's called Sanatumba. Is it? Then the people grew restless. All the people, they were restless now. Okay, so now they were very shocked. So when they have looked the strength and what called the energy of the Sanatumba, so they were very shocked. Okay, then why were the Ningtho and the Lima taking so long to make the announcement? So every people, they were restless. All the people, they were eagerly waiting for the decision. And then they were said, so why this Ningthong and Lima, they were taking a long time to take a decision. Okay, so they were asking question, means they were discussing with this question. Okay, so why they were taking a long time to decide who will be the future king? So all the three, they have shown their strength. They shown the power. So then it is easily to decide, no? So, but the Ningthong and Lima, they know who will be the future king and what is the quality. That person is called a king. They know it better. So they are taking a long time to take a decision here. Okay, so this is about the today's class. I hope that you all are understood this lesson. You are also enjoying, and a little different, is it? Because it is some of the words which is in a Manipuri language, is it? So this is about the today's class. I hope that you all are enjoying it. And let's see in the next class who will be the future king in among the three. Okay, so we will meet in the next class. Till then, all of you stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you.